I feel like she's an embodiment of what true activism looks like. So and then the other key figure I would want us to focus on, and for this one I was really interested because it's somebody that through my lifetime I got to experience her work and her impact, and this definitely is Wangari Maathai. So I did a little bit more research into Wangari Maathai, and Wangari Maathai was a social, environmental, and political activist, and she started the green belt movement in 1977, which is a non-profit that was focused or has been focused on planting trees, environmental conservation, and women rights. She also won a Nobel Peace Prize and became the first African woman to do so in 2004. So you can imagine, for her to get to be recognized in such a scale means like whatever her work was, or whatever the footprint she left, her legacy, it means she had already done amazing things. And as I was looking at the work of Wangari Maathai, I was really amazed at how far or how much she did in terms of activism for the democracy of Kenya, in terms of activism for the environment, for women rights. I feel like she's an embodiment of what true activism looks like. And even for me, as I talk about this, I'm sort of inspired to do more for my community in that context. Sometimes when I have been looking at the current protests that we have had in Kenya, and I feel like when you go for a protest, I feel like sometimes you might feel like you would give up, but I have realized when I was reading the story of Wangari Maathai, I realized it was the constant protesting, the constant keeping up with what she believed in that sort of brought the change. If at some point she had given up, we would not have Uhuru Park. If at some point she would have given up, maybe the sons of maybe those people who had arrested wrongfully would never have been released. But for her, I think she knew just how much power she had, and she used her voice in the right way, which I feel should be an inspiration for us as young women out here to do more in whatever capacity, because change does not take a day. That's what I am learning from this whole process and from Wangari Maathai.